Hello, this is Brtv News coming to you live here in our studio along Sheikh Ulami here in Maiduguri. My name is Umar Mohammed and thanks for joining us. Nigeria Union of Journalists, in collaboration with the European Union and the British Council, has organized a two-day workshop on managing conflicts in Nigeria for practicing journalists in the state. The event took place at the Dujima International Hotels, Maiduguri, from where correspondent Palmata Abba reports.
Speaking, the State Commissioner for Home Affairs, Information and Culture, Babakura Abajato, commended the Union for organizing the seminar on international dimension within the short period of its inauguration. He said present administration of Governor Babagana Umar Zulum has good working relationship with journalists and for his tremendous achievement in the state and the nation at large. Contributing, Professor Anjuma Gambo of University of Maiduguri congratulated the new members of the NUJ and organizing committee for initiating the workshop, particularly for practicing journalists in such conflict environment like Borno State. On their part, Senior Special Advisor on Media, Comrade Baba Sheikh Haruna and Comrade Bulama Abiso, Chairman Civil Society, all congratulated NUJ for organizing such a wonderful and educative workshop for its members. The Chairman NUJ, Dauda Ilia, appreciated the European Union and British Council for supporting the Union to actualize its objectives and promised to be transparent and accountability in his activities. The representative of British Council, Fatima Ibrahim Musa, while speaking, commended the journalists for bridging the gap occasioned by insecurity, adding the workshop is very vital in such period of post-conflict era. Palmata Abba, BRTV News.
Chairman, Gazi Local Government, Sheikh Mamman Gadai, has implored electorates of the area to vote for candidates of the All Progressive Congress APC in the next year's general elections. Mamman Gadai met the goal when he received the APC national and state candidates of the Northern Borno Senatorial District in Gajiram, the headquarters of Gazi Local Government. Details of the report sent in by the Information Unit of the Council are presented from our studios.
Welcoming the APC Senatorial House of Representatives and State Assembly candidates, Ashok Mamman Gadai implored the people to come out en masse and vote for the party come 2023 elections. He said the emergence of Senator Kashim Shettima as vice presidential candidate is added advantage to Borno State, adding that Ganze has only APC as political party, hence the need to vote for APC candidates from top to bottom. The chairman, who expressed satisfaction with the APC formation, which has Asuwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu as presidential candidate, Senator Kashim Shettima, vice presidential candidate, Governor Babagana Umar Zulum, Muhammad Tahir Monguno as Senator Borno North, Engineer Mukar Talba, House of Representatives to represent Marte, Mangunu and Ganzai, and Sheikh Muhammad Ali Gajiram as State Assembly member. He said all APC candidates be voted for going by their records of achievements. In the keynote address, the Borno North senatorial candidate, Arisa Muhammad Tahir Mangunu, also pledged to continue empowerment of women and youth in addition to provision of national project to the zone. Also speaking, APC candidate for House of Representatives, Engineer Bakar Talba, said when elected, he will pursue his primary function as legislator vigorously through sponsoring bills and motions that will have positive impact on the lives of the people. Others who spoke at the gathering stressed the need to ensure victory of all APC candidates come 2023 general elections. Zara Bakar, BRTV News.
The members of the National Coalition Group of the All Progressives Congress have been charged to ensure victory of the party at the 2023 general elections. National coordinator of the coalition, Dr. Mohammed Bako, gave the charge yesterday while inaugurating executive members of the Borno and Yobe states held at the APC State Secretariat, Maiduguri. Abaramat completes the reports.
Those inaugurated for Borno are Mohammed Garba Satomi, State Coordinator, Umar Mukhtar, Secretary General, Abba Ali Manguno, Deputy Coordinator, Abubakar Dawaji, Youth Leader, and Yamoram Abubakar, Women Leader, among other officials. Yobe State has Matawali Kachalla Barko as State Coordinator, Hassan Kubes, Secretary General, Yerima Pagu, Deputy Coordinator, Alhaji Abba Manzei, Youth Leader, and Falmata Ibrahim Gaji, Women Leader, among other executives. Inauguration and oath of allegiance was at the administered to the new executives by the Borno State APC legal advisor, Barrister Babashir Huzanna. Speaking at the inauguration ceremony, the national coordinator, APC National Coalition Group, Dr. Mohammed Bako, congratulated the new executives and implored them to ensure victory of the party at the next year's elections, stressing that the coalition expects 5 million votes in the two states.
By inaugurating you now, you are now our food soldiers. When we say food soldiers, you are now to go in and canvass for those 5 million votes within Borno and your state.
He added that this time it's turn of the Northeast to elect their son, who happens to be the vice presidential candidate, saying the executive members of the coalition are the foot soldiers that will go all nooks and crannies of their respective states to ensure success of the party. Also speaking, the APC state chairman Ali Bukar Dalori, represented by secretary of the party Alhaji Bello Ayuba, who was impressed with the personalities inaugurated, charged them to use their wealth of experience towards mobilizing people of the two states to massively vote for the APC. He said the APC is a formidable force full of unity and understanding, stressing that the present administration has succeeded in executing people-oriented projects across the state, hence the need to vote for continuation of the good work. On his part, the zonal coordinator of the coalition, Abdullahi Mustafa Gajibo, urged party loyalists and supporters to unite and vote for APC candidate all through. In their acceptance speeches, the state coordinators of Borno, Mohammed Garba Satomi, and that of Yobe, Mutawali Kachalla Barko, assured to produce 6 million votes for the party at the polls next year. They equally appreciated the government of the two states for their support and harmonious working relationship, saying Borno and Yobe are home of APC and no compromise. Abaramat,
The campaign team of Barrister Kakashe Hulawan as APC Senator for Borno Central Senatorial District has organized a rally in support of all APC candidates. The campaign rally was held at Larawaram area of the metropolis, from where Obasanjo Mohammed filed this report to be presented from our studios.
Speaking at the rally, the APC state chairman Ali Bukar Dalori said the APC government in the country has touched all sectors of the economy by providing the desired democratic dividends to the citizenry. Borno State, he said, under Gamna Babagana Umar Zulum-led administration has achieved a lot in the areas of reconstruction, rehabilitation and resettlement of the displaced communities across the state as a result of decade insurgency. Ali Bukar Dalori assured to deliver more under the APC government if given the mandate. In their remarks, MMC Chairman Ali Umar Bolori and the General Manager PCFM Maiduguri Party Audu Yusuf enumerated some achievements recorded by Governor Babagana Umar Zulum administration and equally canvassed for more support to re-elect all APC candidates. Earlier, Chairman of Larawaram Development Association, Ibrahim Bongomi, and the Executive Secretary of the Agency for Mass Literacy, Mustafa Ali Mustafa, highlighted the origin of the Larawaram and urged future generations to embrace the culture of using the names of streets within the metropolis. Falmata Abba, BRTV News.
In a related development, the APC senatorial candidate for Borno Central, Barrister Kakashe Hulawan, has commended members of the Adisonka Social Club for being self-empowered. Barrister Kakashe Hulawan stated this yesterday at the broadcasting house of the BRTV while canvassing for votes from members of the club. The report is presented from our studios.
Barrister Kakashe Hulawan said the formation and composition of members of the Zabisanka Social Club is directly aimed at promoting the socio-economic development of the society and lauded effort of the members in that direction. Kakashe Hulawan also expressed delight with the policies of the club without tribal, political and religious differences among the members. The APC Borno Central Senatorial candidate Kakashe Hulawan then announced his personal donation of 500,000 naira in addition to 500,000 naira from APC Secretariat, as well as the donation of 250,000 naira from the MMC House of Representative Kaduri Rahiz. He also said if given the mandate, he will focus on empowerment programs and provision of basic amenities, assuring to carry everybody along. Also speaking, the APC State Chairman Ali Bukar Dalori said the APC government will not relent in the provision of desired basic social amenities to people of the state. He called on the people to vote for Bola Ahmed Tinubu Tinubu for president, Senator Kashim Shettima as vice, Babagana Umara Zulum for governor, Kaka Shehu Lawan for Senator Borno Central, and all APC candidates. In their remarks, Chairman Zabi Sonka Social Club, Alhaji Shettima Bokwai, Professor Khalifa Dikwa, and a member of the club, Haruna Abdullahi, all assured to rally round all the APC candidates come 2023 general elections. Adama Dauda reporting.
Borno State government has been commended for providing state-of-the-art equipment to radio and television for effective information dissemination. The commendation was made by the head teacher of Abande Memorial School, Uncle Ukem Abasi, while on a discussion visit with primary school pupils to Broadcasting House of the BRTV along Shehu Lamin Way. Aparamat completes the report.
The pupils, whom were primary 5 and 6, were led to the station by Uncle Ikeme Basi and Auntie Eunice Yalkat, and were conducted around the broadcasting house by Engineer Mustafa Waki. Places visited include the transmitting room, radio studio, solar power system, diesel operation area, radio recording studio, the powerhouse, newsroom, and the BRTB training school. At the newsroom, the visitors were briefed on the processes of news gathering as well as key officers involved in news production before it goes on air, among other activities. While at the radio recording studio, the controller radio, Malan Isa Adamu, enlightened the pupils on live and recording programs where he engaged some of the children to read radio headlines as tests. Speaking in an interview, Uncle Keme, who was impressed with equipments at the BRTB, commended effort of the state government and thanked management and staff of the organization for the warm reception accorded them.
Our experience today has been mind-blowing. We actually got first-hand information on how news are carried, and the equipment so far, they are applaudable, and we appreciate Borno State government for boosting their morale.
Some of the pupils appreciated effort of the school management for the rare opportunity. Similarly, students of Government Day Secondary School Gonikachalari were also at the BRT Broadcasting House on the same mission. They were equally conducted around the organization by overseeing head of engineers, Engineer Ishaku Musa and Engineer Ibrahim Bello respectively. While at the newsroom, news producer on duty, Hassan Mejalo, received and briefed them on news gathering where questions were asked by the students. Abaramat, BRTB News.
That has been